Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of Jut's Elusive Exhibitions, and we are staring at a title screen because we beat his hold, or conquered, or something. I think that makes me the 6th on record, or at least Caramel Net record, to have done so, or something like that. I don't know if he meant conquered or postmastered, but we are going to try to beat Jut's secrets. And from what I hear, oh, puts me here. They're tricky, or as he put them, condensed evil. But that's okay. I am an old hat at condensed evil. So what order do I want to do things in? Because I want to know what's back here. Let's just do them in reverse order from what I started, since I'm already kind of used to these guys. And where was it? It's up here. I see it. Let's just get this out of the way. I don't mind. Let's do it. Alright. So I'm invisible, so actually I have a lot of time to figure out what the heck is up with this rather overwhelming room. I have 10 clone potions, that's cool. Very excited about that. What do these do? These just all open up the subsequent doors. So I imagine what the point of this is to keep all the clones in a position of being usable so that I can funnel them through here after everything is dead. I don't see anything that undoes the no sword token, so I imagine I have to kill everything by the natural means, such as, oh good, Judd set up this to have when I win the room, I also win again because the mimic dies. I see a mimic here. Okay, I think I see what it's going to do, or at least its purpose. Okay, anyway, Omplix have to die on the hot tiles. Brains have to die by opening up these gates, which I haven't figured out yet, and these guys all die when I get them to the end here, which I imagine I have to do. Now, these are spaced kind of funny. Why is this spaced kind of funny? I don't know. Alright, so what's going on here? There's still a lot of switches I haven't clicked on yet. Okay. Interesting. uh, so each one of these first yellow switches opens a door here and closes a door here. What's... Hey, you're sitting on something. Oh! Okay, so these snakes aren't going to start moving until I grab this invisibility potion, because double invisibility means no invisibility at all. And then they'll start moving up. But I don't want any of them to die. That would be bad, I think. So I'm going to have to get these Omplix. Oh god, I'm starting to see what I might be having to do in this room. These Omplix need to move onto these plates in a very specific order so that the snakes can all continue to move up together. Yuck. Not liking this one bit. Okay, and then what happens is, what is this? Ew. What? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what? Okay, so once I grab the invisibility potion, it looks like I will not be able to move until everything is dead. Because this mimic is standing on something that prevents me from leaving. And I don't think the briar will hold down the plate. At least I'm pretty sure the briar won't hold down the plate. Right. That's. Oops. I like scratched my chin and smashed my hand into my mic. Oops. We got these brains up here too, and I don't know what the brains are for. Oh, the brains are... Okay. Wait, so that answers that one. To kill this brain, all the snakes must get to the top of this room. What are these connected to? Huh. Okay. So there's a turn... Oh, these are toggles. That's interesting. So there has to be a point in time when all of the Omplix are on these outside pressure plates for a turn, all at the same time. There's also an order, apparently. Jeez. Oh, this is going to get nasty because it has to coincide with this business, because if these are toggles, once they leave, they'll close it, and since these are the roots, they have to have a free path in order to continue to grow. Okay, that is a lot to digest, but I think. So what I imagine is I have to arrange these clone potions around this room in such a way that I can uh, like toggle between them without moving to keep these guys busy in a very specific order so that these guys can make it to the end without dying and this prior and then get them all killed on the hot tile so this guy dies so I can actually move to the exit. Is there a point to this happening? Like once that's happened, I'm pretty sure I don't need to like show that I can walk people through a gate, but whatever. There's probably a reason or something I haven't seen yet. So um get myself out of the way here. I have an idea. I think I'm going to need some graph paper, and that means Microsoft Paint, so if you would just bear with me for 1 second. I have an idea. Okay. There we go. Did a little cropping action. This is still open from last time. Let's see if I can't get this to fit a little easier on the screen. I don't actually need most of this here. Okay. So, actually, I do kind of need some of that. Which way? Yeah, this is good. You guys can see almost everything I need. I need to show you this bottom uplick here. Yeah. Ah. Well, that didn't work. Hold on. Stupid Windows. Okay. Whatever. This is good enough. You can see where he's facing sort of down here at the very bottom. What I am going to do now is... So relative to... Alright, so what I'm probably going to do is, since this guy is to the right of the center of the room, I'm going to assume that I'm going to want him to be toggling... Yes, like... Once I grab this, the first turn is going to be them all moving, and the snakes all moving a turn. So actually the first turn's a freebie. He could actually move down. No, he wouldn't do that. He's not going to. I'm invisible. This is the starting position because I'm down here in the corner. He's all going to turn left. He's probably going to turn forward. He's probably going to turn forward. And he's probably going to turn down. But that being said, there's going to be like a state I'm going to want these guys to be consistently in. So let's get drawing. And see how this turns out. Arctan 1/2 indeed. 2-to-1 ratio, yo. 26.5 degrees. Good enough. Perfect. Let's switch colors to make things not confusing. So he's probably going to be toggling in this direction, so the kind of angle thingy I want is going to be like this, I believe. Am I doing this right? Sorry, I bet this is not super fun to watch, but that's okay. You're going to have to deal with it. Jut made the puzzle, blame him. Let's do a nice pretty blue. So you're going to be looking like, you're going to be toggling between those two states. This looks good. Yes, yes. Super duper. Ooh, makes a little late there. And how about a pretty purple for the last guy here? Like that. Oops, can't draw. Alright. So no! No! I right click my mouse because I'm dumb. Well, that's stupid. I'm just gonna draw faster now. Can't stop me. Keeping my finger. What do you want, cat? You want hugs and pets? Well, too bad. Pearls is doing a let's play. Okay, so because I'm swordless this entire time, like I don't really need to worry about defending myself, but I do have a bunch of distinct regions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There is one of me plus 10 potions, so I imagine that is not unintentional. So I'm going to set this over here while I go place You guys, stop it! Well, I go place, the cats are, they know I'm up to something. I'm gonna go place guys in each of these quadrants. There we go. So, this is one. Whoops. This area is one. That's probably want to get out of. Yeah. Now the question is, well, no, it's not going to matter whether it's visible or not. It's just going to have to be in this quadrant. You know, all of these lines change the second they move on to that second space, don't they? Oh my god. No. Okay, so this requires a little more thought, just a little bit more. Yeah, because once he moves from here to here, the spot that allows him to change his positions is not going to be exactly the same. So I'm gonna, God bless America. Let's try this again. Oh, here I am making the screen huge. Whatever, this is fine. I'm gonna do different sizes of line. So for the first one, he's gonna be here, so it's gonna be like, oops, no, that's not right. You know what? As long as I play it pretty safe, I think. So if he's here, and I still want him to toggle between up and down, this actually doesn't really change his position since this is a 2-to-1 ratio. His response to things distant from him will be largely similar. It's these spots that I need to be careful about. So if I want him to behave the same way, I want to be as far away from these lines as possible in order to make this work. Like, I need to be in safe spots where this little buffer doesn't change my, let's call it polarity, at all. I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to draw it just for these 3 lines here so that I make sure this region is safe. Okay, let's get back to the purple, because this is the small one that is going to be harder to figure out, I believe. So if you're standing 1 up, I have to draw this secondary line. So let's do this. So that actually doesn't hurt anything. And if you're 1 up, then your secondary line is on this side of the blue line. So this spot right here is good. I'm going to make that a check mark. Yep. Okay, just wanted to make sure. That was just something I thought of. Everything else I can find plenty of room for, and I won't need to care. In general, I just need something that obeys every property, because being above and below the line here probably is going to be super important, just looking ahead. So go away, Microsoft Paint, for just a little longer. Okay. So you standing... Hold on.
What?
What? Here is fine. I'm going to move another guy up into this area, which is totally cool. Where else do I got? You're just going to look at all this fun stuff. All right. Okay. Let's put one like right here. That looks good. That's a safe spot. You can actually click on clones, by the way, just in case you didn't know, to actually toggle between them. I think Discorin taught me that, or someone, I think it was Discorin, taught me that back in the Gunther and the Epic Blunder days, which I should do a Let's Play of, but I am too lazy. Okay, we need one in the middle, down in the middle here. We need one in this little region over this way. And instead, I'm just going to make this awesome sound over and over again. I need one here in this lower right region, I believe would be fine, or even there would be okay. Yes. Except the problem there is it gets only... At that point, he's practically turned the other way. I'm going to make sure that he's in a different spot. I want him to... What's 3 up? Let's just try this spot right here. This is in the general vicinity of where it should be. Yeah. I have one more spot. I'm missing one. I've got... oh, it's this little region right here. So from the checkpoint, it looks like on the diagonal is a perfectly safe spot, about 4 down, or 3 down. 3 beyond. Okay, yeah, this spot looks good. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if this works. This is awesome. Okay, so that's the first turn. Now I have to find out what the next one I should be clicking on is. I want them all to turn down. I want you to actually take your first step. I want you to actually move. So you are a candidate, and I want you to turn up, be above this guy. So I think this guy is the one I'm going to work with. So let's try to do a wait turn. Okay, so far so good. Now, what do I want? I want everyone to not do anything. So I want someone in this upper hemisphere here. Be one of these 3. I want you to turn. So I want you to work, and I want you to turn. So I think it's this guy right here. So everyone turn. Good. Now I want them to wait one more turn. So are you a good one again? I think you are. Everyone turn. Good. Now I want this one to close. Well, I want this one specifically to... Okay, so I want you to actually... I need someone to stay down here while everyone else turns. So I need to have whatever's below my... You can't quite see it, but it's kind of off my screen. My green line that's like right here. I need someone below here so this guy stays this way, but I want everyone else to change. So I need someone above the red line as well. So this guy is sounding like a convincing argument because he'll turn for him. It's above the blue line, so he'll turn up. This guy will turn, and this guy will be like, hey, I should slide towards you. So let's try this. Boom. Okay. What do I want to happen now? I want this to open. Where is that? It's this guy. So I want this guy to... So I need to be below my purple line, which is right here. And I want everyone else to change. So it needs to be above or below my purple line and below my blue line. So I'm in... It's either this guy or this guy. I think it's going to be... Well, that actually works for both... No. I'm going to be above my green line. This guy also needs to move, which is only this guy right here. Okay, so he's going to turn up. Perfect. I think. Yes, he moved. Yeah, this region right here is really tiny and affects a very specific scenario. Okay, so now I need this one to turn on. So I need someone that's above my green line but below him. Ooh. Did I make a mistake here? Because there's like some special cases where like this guy could maybe be more useful in this region here. Well, we'll see if it comes to it. I can always back up and adjust people slightly. Like, oh, I wish I would have had him there. Okay. Because I can just backspace very quickly. Because this is all right. What was I doing? I want this guy to move down to here so that all this happens, and he needs to just so. That's above my blue line, but below this line, which honestly, in some cases, could have been him or him. I need this guy to turn up, which just means above the blue line, which is still quite a few of them. I need this guy to turn, which means this guy as well, but he's too high and wouldn't matter anyway. And I need this guy to turn above the purple line. Yeah, I think it's got to be this guy. No. Yes, but he needs to be like sitting over here so that he slides down. Okay. Okay, so this guy needs to be moved a little bit. I want him to actually line up on all of these cases here, just in case that matters. So his spot relative to the star that looks like it's going to be, or sorry, let's look over, take a look here. I need him in this-ish region right here, but let me keep drawing my dangerous purple line that I want him to stay above for sure. So, like here looks pretty good. Like I think this is a good spot for him because it's actually lines up with 3 guys. So let's move him into this region right there, just in case. That's 1, 2, 3 northeast of the checkpoint. Put you back over here, okay? So that's perfect. He's in the right spot. So let's just pretend that's the only problem that we might encounter. It's probably not going to be. Just in case, I'm going to move this guy over 1, so if there is someone who needs to be... How do they think about it? You know what, okay, look at this. I just want to make sure. So we talked about the blue line being, well, we didn't actually do anything with the blue line, but it's going to do the same basic stuff as everything else, where it's going to have this sort of spill over here that is sort of like a not safe area. This spot right here, I don't know which is better, is also one in case I need someone to do that. We'll find out which is worse. If that becomes a problem, we'll find out. Alright, let's do this. So, first turn there, then it was this guy, right? And then it was this guy? And then this guy again. And now I kind of forget. I think it was you. No, it was not you. It was you. Which one was it? I need this door to close, so I need it to be south.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Yeah.
There we go. Did they both move? That might be bad. Yes, that's bad. Who was it? Who moved? It was, I needed him to slide, because it's his turn. But I need everything else to not move, which should be, yeah, it should be you.
See.
There we go, that's better. Then you are going to be this guy, I believe. Because you're going to turn, you're going to turn, you're going to turn, you're going to turn. So, no? What did I do wrong? All right, I need you to slide, so it's this guy? There we go. Sorry, I should have had that memorized. You are now, this is the one where I needed to move down, and I think it's this guy, so. That's okay. I'm okay with this, actually. Happening. It's inevitable that this would happen eventually. Because I don't actually need to move anyway, and they should be dying on the hot tiles when it matters. Alright, what was I doing? Now I need them all to wait a turn. So where do I get them all to move? I need you to either move... I could get him to move up, theoretically. This is actually one of those weird instances where I could have him turn the other way. I never thought about that, and I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to. Alright, so if here is left of my blue line. What are they facing? I need them all to just turn. So they're all facing towards the center right now. So they'll make him turn left. I need to be left of all of their lines. Which looks like it's going to be this guy at the bottom. Okay, so let's click on you. No. I need him to actually turn. What? Oh, right. I need it to be... Above the red line. That doesn't leave a lot. Above the blue line, south of the... And south... maybe you? Perfect. Okay. I forgot about this guy in the corner here. Alright, so now... I actually need them to wait again. So now I need to be the guy who's above all of the lines. And that's, him, I think. Right? Good. Now, who's this guy? This... What did I do? I messed up a long time ago. I need him to not move. I just need him to turn. What happens here? What is this one? I need... Oh, wait.
What? My name is Beethro.
I need you to step south Huh. But be above the purple, because you need a turn, which makes you more viable if you are on this lateral line as well. Because then you'd make everything turn, I think. Oh no, I need you to do this because you need to turn up. So I guess being one over is the best option for you, so you don't turn this turn. Yeah, because he needs to kind of stay there for now. Maybe something else will make him move. Alright, so that's, well, why we do this. Okay, so I wanted him one over this way. Let's try this again. Sorry, this is taking forever. I've only spent 25 minutes on this room. It's complicated, alright? Leave me alone. So it was you, and then you, and then you again, and then I think it was you. Yep. And... Yep, then you, I believe? No. What?
What?
Who was it? Which one? Oh, right, the slidey one, this one, I believe. No. You. Sorry. No. Am I just... There we go. Herp derp. Okay, so now it should be this guy. No, wait! That's right. Umplix will move a turn around. They have like flexible... Alright, so maybe one more over is what I want him to do. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. Alright, let's do one more over, because they do flexible beelining. I don't know what they... This should be okay now. Sorry. This room's... Yeah, Condensed Evil's pretty good, but I think I have the crux of it. I just need to get used to it. Okay, then it should be this guy. And then... Should be this guy. No, wait, I'm just stupid. God. Okay. Alright, so now, hopefully this guy will not... No, he will! He will go around a single... Alright, so I can't avoid this? Okay, so what I actually need here is this guy to be on... Yeah, I think it's really what needs to happen here, because it doesn't... No, that does clarify some things, is that they will step around stuff. That I should have known that. I'm just stupid. What? He would have done that before. God, I'm dumb. I need this guy to be... Because he will make him turn. Maybe it's just this guy I want. No, I can't do it that way. I need to be above the purple line. That is an absolute must. So that leaves, like, not that many. I need to be above the blue line, which leaves just him. But this guy's a problem. I can't have him there. I'm so...
Uh-huh.
If I make him... Oh, you know what? I bet the problem is just the opposite of what I thought it was. He's on the wrong side. I need to make him convinced to turn the other direction. That's... check this out. I'm gonna, instead of moving him, I'm gonna put him way up here in the corner. Screw it. Okay, let's try this. This should get us a little closer now. If flexible beelining works like I think it does, which it probably doesn't, but... why do I keep forgetting which one it is? Probably because I'm just not paying attention. Am I like ahead of where I think I am? Yeah, it should be this guy. Turn. Right, okay. I thought I clicked on him. Did I misclick? Or just, no, I probably am just being stupid. Oops. What? Which turn is this that I'm working on? I'm like really all frazzled right now because of reasons. Yeah, why is it not this guy? This will make everyone turn. Alright, whatever. I swear I clicked on it. Clicked on him too. So now the real question, will you flexibly beeline around? Yes, you will. I was actually a little nervous that he was too far north of him, but there was no way. Okay, that answers that question. Now, I need them to all turn, which wasn't it this guy did that? Oh no! He gets stuck. Oh, what? I didn't even notice. No! What? Okay, I am clearly back up, back up, back up. So when this guy steps down on this turn, which he must, and this guy cannot step down on this turn, that's bad. Where can I have him go that he will move? I think I really am just dumb. I need him to turn north. I feel like there's a big part of this puzzle I am just not seeing. I need him to turn north, which leaves, there are only 4 spots. It's this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy that are north. So, and this guy is... But I also need them to be left up, yeah, which leaves only this guy. Which will be okay, but... Alright, so hold on. I think I now see the problem. Where am I? Right here. I'm so stupid sometimes. Where's my other green thing? I'm going to just draw a line. Where can you stand? Okay, so I need to just drop him down like 1 or 2. Like maybe 1. um, if he's standing here though, okay, the funny part gets on the back side of the red. So it's like this. Because he'll be stepped down a layer. So I can actually put him right here and have it be... Okay, yeah, right there. So 3 south of the 1 left of the... Oh my gosh. This puzzle. Okay. One more time. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to move him like back into a reasonable position. This one, however, I'm going to move down. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm going to try something, see if I can't pull this off just to make this work. So turn. Whoops. I'm going to move you south. Turn. I'm going to actually move you, yeah. Move you south. That's where I want you to be. You're, okay, good. Let's just leave you over here. Now let's see if we can solve the puzzle this way. What? Why did you do that? Because I need you to turn... There. I think it's because he started in a funny spot. There we go. There we go. Okay. I misclicked. And it's this guy. Then it's this guy. Now the moment of truth. I think it's this guy now, because this guy needs to turn, and I'm above his line. I'm within his line and south of it, so he'll want to beeline around. I'm above his, and I'm above his, so I should be able to... Yes, good. Now, I want them to all... Is this the one where I want them to do this? Okay. I need to be to the...
Yeah.
I think it's this guy. Yep. And I need them to all to turn one more time. This guy is the... Who's above? I need it to be above green. Above blue. Above green, above blue. and left of red. So it's this guy. Hopefully he's... No, that's not what I want. Green above blue. I think it's you again. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay, so now I want this one out of the way. So this time you get to move forward. So I want you to stay, but I want everyone else to turn. So turning means south of red, so it's this side, and south, so it's in this triangle here, it's one of you four, and south of green, it can be you, but north of blue, I think it's this guy. Okay. Now, I need you to actually step off your path. So everyone else needs to move. So north of green, and north of purple. So it's one of these two. Oh dear. I think you'll be okay. There we go. Hopefully. Your turn. What do you have here? I need you to, okay, so I need it to stay south of blue, so it's one of these four. I need everyone else a turn, so I need it to be, oh dear, no, one of these five. I think it's going to be this guy. There we go. Now I need everyone to change directions, so that means north of green and north of purple, so that leaves just these three. And I think it's going to be you. Okay. And I'm going to do you again, because there's no reason for that not to happen, I'm pretty sure. This time, I want you to actually, okay, so I want to stay south of purple. I want it to be north of green, though. So south of purple, north of green is this little wedge up here, because I want him to move. But I need to be south of red, which looks like you. It looks like you. I think it's going to be the center guy, our starting guy. No. Wait, yeah. Wait. Yes, okay. He's allowed to die. I had a panic attack. And the brain is dead. Because now they're all standing on this stuff. Now I need them to wait a turn. Actually, it doesn't matter. This part's done. I need them to start killing themselves somehow. So what? There's a lot of options right now, and that's sort of alarming. Sorry this video is going super long, but this is a pretty nasty puzzle. Okay. If I move you out here, what would I have to do? I'd have to have someone who's north of green, but south of blue. So that leaves this tiny wedge here. And north of, I think it's this guy. Okay, I'm actually okay with this. Can I choose you to have you, like, mess with everyone? Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay. No, I need them all on the hot tiles at the same, on the same turn? No. No, I just need to delay them until the snakes get their job done. That's what I need to do. Which is fine. They're going to do that. What am I doing? What was wrong with that? Yeah, I'm dumb. Except, who did I have? Yeah, whatever. Are you? Nope. I want that. Nope. I want this. I just want these two to move out. I want you to... How about this guy? Yeah, and then this guy should be fine. So, I'm happier now. This brain will be dead in a turn. Let's... Sure, why not? You do that, and then I want you to kill the rest. Okay, I have done the room, and now the mimic will die in a couple turns. Literally a couple, and it doesn't hold down the pressure plate, or it keeps it... Okay, yeah, it keeps it held down more specifically, I think is the right term there. And now I'm allowed to funnel guys into this nonsense, because this part's necessary. And, alright, well that was a really fascinating room. I'm sorry I took, like, the better part of an hour to figure it out, but whatever. That was pretty enjoyable. Hopefully you weren't, like, super mega bored with me figuring out all the stuff I was doing super wrong. And now I'll just get to leave. Well, eventually I'll get to leave. Alright. Perfect. That was super duper fun. I did it! Okay. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls doing Jut's crazy involved secret rooms. I hope to see you all next time if you aren't too bored to tears. I see I haven't had my DROD thing centered for the past hour in a million years. Alright, whatever. Hopefully it's not too bad. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.